Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Tonight I'm going to explain why I keep this Praktica LTL on the shelf behind me. Hi guys, and welcome back. I'm Rupert. If you have already liked and subscribed, I really do appreciate it. Or if you have subscribed already and rung the bell, that's fantastic. We've got 63 or 64, I think now. And if you like this video, give it a quick thumbs up down below because it really does help to spread the word about the channel. Anyway, guys, tonight, apart from the upgrade to 4K, I'm now filming on the new Fuji X-T3. So I'm still getting used to it. So if it's a bit rough, then sorry about that. Hopefully it's a bit clearer. This Praktica LTL is one that was left to me by my father, and I've been thinking about him a lot lately. We've been in lockdown, obviously, and something that he would never have coped with very well. But he was actually a professional photographer back in the days. I mean, talking in the early 60s, which is, I remember him buying this camera, so he must have got this in the early 80s, I should think, when he bought it. But he did a lot of fashion photography, a lot of landscape stuff, a lot of model shoots as well. He did a lot of models were launched from portfolios that my father had shot. And he had two main cameras. He had this one that he did a lot of test shots with. So a model would come, they'd say they'd want a portfolio. He would do a test shoot with the LTL in the little studio we had at the house. And then once they determined what sort of pictures suited the model and what sort of pictures they liked, he would call her back. They'd do another shoot, but they'd do it on the Yashica Mac 2¼ square camera, which then was printed and ended up in portfolios. And quite a few models went through the house and obviously good times. But he launched a few careers that way. He did a lot of photography stuff, and my biggest regret in life is that I didn't get into photography while he was alive. It wasn't until he died that all the kit got passed across to me. I say all the kit, there was like 3 cameras. There was the Praktica LTL and another one, which I'll get to in a sec. Now, my partner, Elena, is very much seize the day. Let's do what we can do today. Don't put anything off until tomorrow. When my dad was coming up for his 80th birthday, we decided together that we wanted to do something special, and he wasn't really well enough to go gallivanting around doing all sorts of stuff, so we decided we'd have a quiet meal at the flat and spend the money on something that he would really like. Now, I'd only just started the business, so we didn't have a lot of money kicking around, is what I'm trying to drive at. In fact, we still don't. But we saved up and we went and bought him the best camera that we could buy. My father was convinced that he would never be able to afford at his age to buy a digital camera, or a proper digital camera like an SLR, DSLR. We had bought him a little compact camera which he used, and, you know, digital snapshots, but it wasn't technical enough for him to keep his mind active. So we saved up and we bought him the best we could afford, which happened to be a Nikon D50. He unwrapped it on his 80th birthday, and man, he literally... Sorry, I've tried to take this like must be the 8th take I've done, and I still can't do it. He unwrapped the box, he saw the gold, and he was just beside himself. I mean, he cried happy tears, and that camera was never far from his grip, ever. It used to live under his bed where he slept. Anywhere he went, because they did still go on holidays. Mum and Dad went on holidays for another 3 years, I think, after we bought him this, from 80 to 83, and then he died when he was 85. And it went to Porrick, it went to all over the place. He went in numerous countries with it, and he's got all these different pictures, and it allowed him to play with photography again in a way that he could relate to from his SLR days. And they're the 2 cameras that I've kept. The Praktica LTL sits up here as a permanent reminder of me dad. I mean, if he could see what we're doing now, if I'd have said to him, look, Dad, that spare bedroom, I'm now producing a weekly show which goes out, it's publicised, it's on the internet, available publicly, and it's in ultra high definition, and I shoot everything and produce everything myself, he would have been really, really proud of that, I think. Anyway, guys, the moral is that people are in your life for a very short time. Please appreciate them and just do some crazy shit. Go out and live. Enjoy it while you can. I miss him so much, and I miss him every day. Anyway, guys, sorry it's a short one again this week. I'm really just testing this camera, and it's a video that I've been wanting to clear up for a while, so I thought I'd do that at the same time. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you have liked it, do click the like button down below. Don't forget to subscribe, because that is really helping us out, and you know, we're making our way now. That's all for this week. Catch you next time.